You put this in front of me and Jeremy, I'll know.
No, it's fine. You cut that part out. This is getting uploaded. Cut that part out. Hey, welcome to the Off Topic Podcast live at RTX London. I'll just say, Alfredo, I'm glad you made it.
No. Look, all right.
Bring it back.
You guys are out here. You don't know the backstory to this.
Real quick. Okay, so yesterday we asked who made the bus. Hey, today if you're here, if you were on the bus this morning to come to the convention center, go ahead.
You mean at the allotted time?
At the allotted time,
to be there.
One. Go ahead and raise your hand.
If you're on time for everything you had to do today, raise your hand.
No, you weren't.
What was that not
You
time
were
for?
late from the signing to Kind of Funny's thing because you're a sellout and you go to Kind of Funny all the time.
God damn it, he's right about that. Damn it. Shit.
Damn you!
He doesn't
Look,
even remember.
I get it. You guys are all happy to ride the Rooster Teeth magic fucking school bus. But let's be real. I would have been in the back of the bus anyways.
Here's the thing.
Oh, back of the bus is the funnest part of the bus. It's 2018.
I would have been back there.
Cool kids.
Okay, I would have been back there with Andy, and it would have been miserable.
So
Andy, he was in the back of the bus.
yesterday we hassled him about this. Today he wandered in. I gave him a little bit of heat as he walked in the door about it. You gave me that exact same magic school bus line, which tells me that you were just processing the whole time, right? You were just coming. I'm gonna have a line.
no, 'cause
They
I
call me
knew-
on. I'm gonna be like
I
magic
knew.
school bus, bitch.
I knew I had to come in with a bulletproof
There
vest.
it is.
And there was we had this whole discussion. So I'm staying in a different hotel because I don't want to be next to you animals.
Yep. Right.
So I have to take like a
Understandable.
30, 40 minute Uber ride just to get to the hotel to get on the bus.
Jeff's hotel is back in Austin.
Yeah.
It's wild.
So I have to get up at like 6 in the morning to get here, and I didn't have anything till 10 a.m. And I was laying in bed and I thought I could fucking sleep in and just Uber right to the event. But if Alfredo's on that bus and I'm not, I've lost my leverage. So I got up early and went in just to make sure I was on the bus. Alfredo wasn't on the bus. When he wasn't on the bus, I knew that he had stayed up all night writing stuff. And he was going to come in prepared, and he was just waiting. He was going to be waiting for somebody to mention that he wasn't on the bus so he could be like, and do his thing. So I intentionally didn't mention it at all today because I want to take the wind out of that sail.
You cold-shouldered him
Deflate
hard
that- yeah.
when he came in.
Yeah. I did
You
this.
refused to acknowledge. You wouldn't even make eye contact.
Yeah, because he at some point he walked by and was like, and he just came over and
Alfredo, your jokes are stale and repetitive.
the Detroit rap battle.
Ooh, that would almost hurt if you guys didn't suck so bad at Siege.
Hey, Alfredo.
Ultimate chicken horse.
You did.
Hey,
He's already there.
yeah.
Dude, Jeff
That
killed
wasn't very Eris of you.
During the Let's Party, Jeff killed the shit out of me. All right. Here we go. Okay, so let me tell this fucking story. Let's Party, London's happening. The guys they're off doing some other thing. I think it was like Battle Shot or something like that. So
Joke for
Jeremy
4
and I, Jack, Jeff, we're chilling. We're playing Siege, just casuals on the side. There's this guy who was on our team because we only had 4 people.
This god.
And his name was Aries.
It's like an online player.
He's a random online player,
Like a dick.
and we all died
Cobra
during the
Gunners.
Yeah, right? Yeah. We all died during the first round, and this guy was like Mr. Magoo. He didn't know what he was doing. He was walking backwards. he was just stumbling all over the place, but somehow he managed to kill almost the entire opposing team, fumbling the entire way through. So, of course, and this is my fuck up, Jeff was just like, dude, you're just not as good as this guy. If you were as good, you would have been alive. And I showed my weakness.
Yep.
And so Jeff just
man, this guy sucks. This guy sucks. And I'm like,
held on to it. So here's the thing.
alive still.
Here's the
He's like, I didn't say anything. Oh, you're looking at me?
dude, I'm looking at
Leave
you.
your case to
You're
me.
closer. Here's the thing.
You're the judge here. I
It's
guess, you know?
it's not upsetting that they think that this guy is better. It's upsetting that they think it's a funny joke.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's a
It's
very.
not a funny joke. It's funny that you get upset.
Yeah, honestly, this is the funny part, right?
So after every
This part.
single round, we
Very
would
sorry.
go into the chat and be like, #I miss Eris on every fucking
Eris
round
MVP.
after that.
And then when the round ended, I was typing out incoming joke, and even before I sent it, while I was typing it, Jeff tossed in an Aries joke. Predictable.
It was a good
It's the
time.
most inside
Jeff, your
joke
jokes
that
are
you've
stale
ever
and
heard.
repetitive.
Could we get back to the script for this off topic, please? We've
Sorry.
really gone off course.
Sorry.
1,000 times 0 is still 0.
Okay, so vodka and what
Goodbye,
else?
everybody.
That's for you, Lil J.
I predict I will be leaving the off-topic set pretty soon.
Yeah.
Jeremy, you said you were done.
Jeff, it's fine. There's plenty of people. I'll see you back in Austin, buddy.
We need to
Yeah, you're going, huh?
we need to zoom in on Jeremy's face. He's having an absolute dilemma right now.
Jeremy is saying yes and no at the same time.
Jeremy's the bald one.
Awesome. Sleeping, burgers, and daytime robbery. That's been my London trip so far.
Daytime
Robbery?
robbery?
Tesco.
How do you just gloss over
Oh,
that?
right.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I
Let's
told
hit it
Jeremy,
up.
if you're going to tell that story, I need you to turn your head towards the microphone.
Yeah.
He did this the entire fucking Haunter panel.
Sure
Jeremy
did.
just kept talking.
Meanwhile, I was over here
They
doing.
pick up from so far away.
And Ryan, the
they
whole
do.
panel,
Can you hear
Ryan had
me?
to point the microphone at him. I
They
saw
can
him
hear
do
me.
it 100 times.
Do you
Yeah,
want
because
to?
I don't need to be like, hey guys,
No,
what's
but you gotta
up?
talk towards it.
Yeah, it's like that. It's still look. You can still hear me.
No, it
What?
was.
Yeah.
I'll give him. It was not like this at all.
Jeremy talking.
This was you talking on Achievement Hunter, and then Ryan would slowly do that.
Jeremy's like, but I can hear me.
I can hear me. There's 8 other fucking assholes sitting up here. We need another voice chiming in.
This is
If
your
you're the only one
story.
talking.
damn it!
What? Yeah, now, but like when I'm like this, you're like, oh, make sure you turn it towards you.
They can't
I
hear you
went
right
to
now.
turn to the story, and you're like, Jeremy, don't be an idiot. And it's like I haven't started yet.
No, Ryan,
You were
right.
talking already. I was.
I feel like
Fredo, I understand your pain now.
Get it now.
Yeah, I get it. I mean,
Your turn.
I get it from longer than you've gotten it.
Oh,
So there was a robbery.
killed it.
you did the same thing on the spot.
For it. Everyone at home just went
Can
deaf.
you point that towards him, please?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Plug it in.
Watch your ears. Jeff's gonna plug it in. Oh, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't
terrified
like Ryan's
of that.
microphone at all. Guys, 69 minutes. Let's orgy.
I'm good.
For a whole minute?
What's this robbery thing?
Oh yeah.
Jeremy robbed the bank.
So Jeremy robbed somebody.
I need.
Use your nose.
Suck harder, Gavin.
Your nose is bigger than your mouth.
That's pretty good.
Don't applaud that.
I'll applaud
But the
Gavin.
audience doesn't see is the giant puddle on the table.
That was impressive, though.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But now you can do this.
Very cool. Very cool. Can you, Jeff, can you point the microphone towards him?
Sorry, Gavin, please.
Oh, son of a bitch,
There you
Jeff.
go.
God.
So, daylight robbery, Jeremy.
Oh yeah.
This looks like England.
I need my energy drinks. We've talked about this on past
Yeah, you gotta have
topics that I have a real problem with that. So I was like, I gotta make sure I go. All right, shut up. I heard that. I was like, I gotta go make sure I pick up a couple monsters or whatever. And so I just look up convenience stores near you. And it's like Tesco Express. I was like, never heard of such a thing.
Whoa,
Right?
don't get too excited.
Oh man.
They love their
I'm like-
convenience
The
stores.
fucking card reader tells you to remove the card, and it doesn't mean.
Dude.
it.
Yeah, what's up with that? Yeah, that's horseshit.
Get on that shit.
We'll get to that in a second.
Fucking bullshit.
But I walk out of the hotel, I'm walking around, I find the place, and as I'm coming up to the door, this woman busts out of the front door with a bag held up against her chest, and she's looking over her shoulder, and she's going, I will call my husband, I will call my brother, I'll get them down here right now. And she's like running, and there's 2 Tesco employees running out after her. And she's got it, and then she rounds the corner and takes off.
Oh my God.
And the employees get to the edge of the building, and they look out down the street, and they go, she got away. That's literally what one said to the other, and they walked back into the building, and I was just standing there like... And then all I was thinking to myself was like, I could have Spider-Man'd that woman. Like I could have injected myself into the scene and been like, no, stop!
She's gonna kill your uncle.
Stop, thief!
You know how this works?
I was like, that probably wouldn't have ended up well for me. She went on to fuck up Uncle Ben. I could have ended it right there. Now let it go. I'm gonna Tobey Maguire over my dead uncle later.
Man,
But
didn't do it anyway though. It was Sandman. find that in the third movie.
What? When he cried? Did he cry over Sandman? What did he do?
That guy didn't kill his uncle. Sandman did.
Oh.
They retconned.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about that shit.
they
That's all right.
retconned
It's
it.
pretty forgettable.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Your
wish.
life's better not remembering.
But yeah, Jeff, what you're talking about is that these Tesco's, they have this self-checkout thing, which is horseshit, all of it. You go in.
It's not self-checkout if you need an employee 4 times.
Yeah, you go in, you scan your items, but if you don't put them on the exact right spot of here's where to put your items, the thing yells at you.
Also, if you try to buy an energy drink, you need special approval from a grown-up.
Oh, yeah.
I went in there this morning, and there's just a lady mopping, and I go to buy it, and it's like, how old are you, asshole? And I'm like, 43, and it's like, we don't believe you. Get a grown-up.
And the button they hit.
Yeah, I looked at the lady, and she's like, and I'm like, I wanna buy stuff, and she's like, ugh. And she walks over and gets some guy from the back. Guy comes over and he hits a fucking button that I could have hit if I'd have known what the button was. And then he leaves, and I put the fucking credit card in, and it says, cool, man, remove your credit card. So I remove my credit card, and then it goes, nyeh, nyeh. And then he had to come back out again.
And then you ran and you threatened to call your husband and your
I'm not
brother.
calling my husband.
I'm going to call my brother! But did you see the button they come over and hit that first time?
Yeah.
It says this person is clearly over 21. And I looked at it and I went, that's a little backhanded.
Here, Jeff, put this on top.
Oh, God.
Audience Jeff is a fun Jeff. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh. That was the most gentle glass break I've ever seen.
It broke?
I mean, it didn't break.
It's fine. We're good.
I saw Jeff panic.
Just
it
drink from
broke.
that side.
It broke.
That's a good shanking shard.
It's we're just we're
It's
just need to
weird
pay for
ice.
Put it down.
Stop playing with glass.
Jeremy, no!
Eat it. You got so much to live for.
Shut the fuck up. Eat it. Someone yelled, eat it.
Jack yelled
Jack
it
did,
as well.
and then someone out there.
They
did.
also did.
sick.
Jack, I expect that.
Eat it. Trevor hates me.
I
Yeah,
feel
for
like there
sure.
was
He has
like
a list at home. It's like
as-
Jeremy, Super Bunny Man. Like, boo, boo. I hate these. But
Gavin,
it's a long piece of paper with 2 things on it.
I'm my first at my signing today, Super Bunny cosplay.
that's
Are you serious?
She was dressed as Bunny Man. Yeah,
am
pink,
here right
pink
now?
Bunny Man. That's you.
That's me.
She was dressed as you. Normal Bunny Man outfit, tail, and then she had the weird face on the side of her head.
You'll be drunk. She's not gonna care. Don't worry.
It was awesome. Thank
problem
you
for
if you're
tomorrow
here.
later.
Gavin doesn't care about you, but I do.
Going back real quick, just a curious observation, and I'll ask the audience too. So it seems like you guys have a lot of terms that are named after the body parts that are associated with it. For example, drinking something, neck it, running is leg it.
I thought it was the neck of a beer, like this neck.
Oh, is that it? I don't know.
Still a neck.
I assumed it was like,
The neck of the beer is named after the neck of a neck.
yeah, that's true.
No, I don't think that's true. The jury's out on that.
Oh, he's necking it.
can I,
If I
Gavin.
touch alcohol, I'll die.
Gavin, can I make a suggestion in the future?
Yeah.
When someone is about to pour something into your mouth with the expectation of you drinking it, don't fucking dusk your chin into your fucking throat. He went, instead of going like this, hey, try to take it, he went,
It was an extreme lack of trust, is what it was.
yeah,
He's gonna go home.
Trust
he's
him.
out.
His house is not far from here.
Where does
Trust your
Jack
boy.
go?
He went
I
to
think he
pee
went to piss.
Yeah.
because he forgot before.
He had another jack off.
Yeah.
Jeremy, how's that Four Loco coming? Four Loco, wow.
Jeremy, you sucking it down?
He's getting crazy.
You sucking on it?
Oh, Lordy. God.
Jeremy, that was a dense one.
He's only like 20% in. It's gonna be a long
So
one.
nasty.
Yeah, but it'll hit quick.
Oh, you've been pretend drinking.
I have not been pretend drinking. It's not good though.
No! For the love of God, no!
Don't peer pressure him. That's not cool.
But if you wanted to be cool, you'd do it.
That's the Michael voice. That's the dream Michael voice. Did I say that on a
You mentioned it on the panel, but not the podcast. You could probably reiterate. That
where I had
panel's not gonna get uploaded.
a nightmare, not a dream?
Jeremy had a nightmare.
Oh
Where
God, I'm gonna take a
Michael
piss.
was Michaeling me
He on Jack's seat.
constantly. It was pissing me off. He was doing his thing where like I forget what I did. I fucked something
Let's
up.
recreate this, Jeremy. Take a sip of that.
Whoa, don't do it. Come on.
It's a sip.
Just take a sip.
No, here's the thing.
I'm not afraid.
When the English show up with fancy writings and alcohol, you become a colony in a few minutes, all right? So take it easy.
What he's talking about. Take a sip, and then you go, I'm like, oh, wow, I figured you'd drink more of that.
Yeah. So that. And my dream was I was at work doing something, and I guess I messed something up. Like maybe I didn't hit record or something. I lost footage or whatever. And Michael's like, that would have been pretty good from your angle, probably.
It'd be great if you recorded that.
Yeah. Or he's like, it's almost like you weren't even here at all. And like stuff like that. And he just kept doing it. I'm like, Michael, I get it. I didn't even record. I understand. He's like, I don't know if you do. And like that. And just kept laying into me. And I woke up being like, fucking Michael! Like, I woke up pissed off. It's like, God fucking damn it.
Well, Michael's really good at pushing anyone's buttons.
Oh.
What he does for me, which I hate, is I'll be talking to him about any subject matter at all, and then he'll start patronizingly baby talking me like, oh, that's nice. That's so cute that you think that. I'm like,
Oh, you did a good job.
yeah.
Oh, wow, good job. Oh, you beat that level? That's good.
Fuck you.
Horrific. God damn it.
That's all I got.
You guys are brave, man. I couldn't fuck with that shit. I don't.
You will,
I don't.
yeah,
Yeah.
you will.
100% will.
No, the episode's gonna be like, hey, Fredo, go into. Oh, he's going away now.
Going to
It'll just be a hard cut.
We'll have
And
a
someone
camera.
else will be there.
exactly.
Alfredo.
Hard cut. And Trevor's there. He's like,
We'll throw your ass in a box. It's going to happen.
Alfredo, I'll have you know, someone on the Achievement Hunter panel asked who we would haunt if we died. I went right to you.
Yeah.
Why, Ryan?
Because you'd hate it.
Said. That's why.
You'd be like, ooh, try by doing.
If
As a Destiny reference.
if at the beginning of like Achievement Hunter we could have some splash screen that showed Alfredo, it would just be like Alfredo, and then we'd just say, oh hell no.
Oh no! Even better, we have the oh hell no meter, and when he hits 100, that's when he's leaving.
He's out.
I'd leave right away.
He would drive up with it going off.
Look, I know how this goes. I'm surrounded by way too many of you white people. All the fatality lands on me. I need someone else there of color to at least split the odds in half.
Alfredo, we just need you to wear this red shirt.
Alfredo, though, to be fair, you would die a hero. The
I'm
most viewed
good.
episode. I mean, that guy got torn apart.
Like, shit, I guess they are real.
I love the show.
When I worked at the place I've talked about a couple of times before, where I put up the tents for events and things like that, one of the things that company provided was porta potties.
Oh, boy.
To the place. So I rolled up to one place, and they were like, "You got to pick up the porta potties and like get them on, the truck, and they take them off to be cleaned and stuff like that." So
What a job.
we go and we load it up, and you load it onto like a dolly sort of thing. And, we like got it on the dolly, and they're like, okay, Jeremy, so I'm holding the handles on it. And they're like, now we're going to tip it back, and then we can roll it.
Little hand truck.
Right, the little hand thing. And then you can roll it, and we'll get it over to the truck. And I'm like, cool. So I'm holding the thing, we tip it, and it comes down, and the top of the porta potty has like a chimney sort of thing. And it comes down, that lands here.
Oh my god!
And everything inside sloshes around, and the smell of everything within the porta potty funnels through this chimney and blasts me in the face, but I can't leave.
We lost Gavin.
If I let go, it's going everywhere. So I'm literally holding a two-wheeler going,
You mean human air purifier John Reisinger was in there?
and I'm going, someone take it, someone take it.
It was like shit and corn and all kinds of stuff.
It was
Gavin has locked
a
in.
forced funnel of smell
Oh, yeah.
straight into my
And
face.
then John Reisinger came over and went, I don't smell it.
Hey, that's why this story came to mind, because my friend.
Oh, God.
Lindsay's burping.
We're getting close
That's
to
why
popping.
this story came to mind, because my friend.
It's the baby.
Get her a chair. Get her a
sounded
chair
so
to throw
wet.
up on.
Lindsay's puking for two.
What a good turd.
That just reminded me of an army story I don't think I remembered since it happened.
Does it involve a lot of shit?
Yeah.
Like, it's
Together?
probably
Yeah.
for a good reason.
One time
Like
when I was,
diarrhea and solid all blended in together?
right after I finished photography school and I got stationed at Fort Hood, I was 18. I was getting drunk in the common area outside with some friends, and my friend had to pee, and there was a porta potty out there for some reason. I think they were doing construction or something. And it was like 11 o'clock at night. My friend's like, I gotta pee. I'm gonna go back to the barracks. And I go, there's a porta potty right there. Just go pee in that. And he goes, I'm not gonna pee in a porta potty. And I'm like, it's a fucking, you're peeing in the ground. You're pissing in a hole in your room, or you're pissing in a hole here. And he goes, yeah, that's a good point. And he goes and he gets in and he shuts the door. And as soon as he does, I start trying to tip it over. And I can hear it slosh around. He's like, stop. And like it's rocking. And while I'm doing it, I get this.
Oh no.
Somebody taps on my back, and I turn around and it's two MPs.
Oh no.
And they go,
military police, by the way.
Nah, sorry, military police. And they go, what are you doing? And I go, tipping over a porta potty. And they go, why? And they go, my friend's in there. And my friend just got quiet and is in there. And they go, you been drinking? And I go, yeah, because I got a beer on the ground next to me. And they go, I assume you're 21. And at 18, I looked like I was 8. And I go, yeah, I'm 21. And they go, let me see your ID, and if you're not, we're taking you in, you're going to jail. And I go, oh, I forgot my ID in the barracks. And they go, well, go get it. And I went, go get it right now? And they go, just wear your barracks. And I pointed to a barracks, and they go, go get your barracks, or go to the barracks and get your ID and bring it right back. You're going to jail if you're not 21. And I go, okay. So I walked into the barracks and walked out the other door and just kept walking.
God.
For all I know, he's still in that porta potty.
Dude, I went camping with all my friends one time, and so it was one of those like campsites that, you know, they have like all the designated different campsite areas. Like, you go over to campsite 13, you know, and, like down a certain road or whatever. So we're there, it's nighttime, and, you know, I'm like, all right, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I go over to kind of a communal porta potty type thing. So I go in there, and I'm in there, and then the thing starts shaking. Like, people are pushing on it and stuff like that, and I'm like, motherfucker, I had been drinking, and I'm like, you know, like these motherfuckers, my friends, like pushing on the thing. So like really quickly, I like hike up everything and whatever, and I open the door and I punch and I hit one of them right in the face, and it's not my friends. They thought their friend was in the porta potty, and they were shaking the wrong one. And I just punched this random dude in the side of the face. and this dude's on the ground. I go, what are you doing? Oh! I instantly felt so bad. Like, yeah, they were being assholes to me in the porta potty, but I just expected one of my friends to be there, and I was gonna and I also didn't mean to punch him as hard as I did. But like, suddenly all these people are just standing there silently like this, and they go, I don't know who you are.
What have I done?
You just go, I'm your worst nightmare.
I was just like, don't do that. I think that's what I said. I went, don't do that. And I went back inside.
It sounds like you didn't wipe.
No, I didn't. But I was clenched tight enough that nothing escaped.
Yeah, right.
Till I was done.
I mean, do you want to clench though when you've potentially got excrement right there? That was spread.
It wasn't
thin.
like there was a turd in there.
Okay.
Jeremy just punched him, and there was a shit stain like right across his face.
As a
Shit's
poo
on his
punch.
fist. You got shit
on my hands.
You got shit faced.
Son of a bitch!
Oh God.
Did you hear about the guy who was? Have you ever been like to a campsite that has sort of those like natural toilets where it's just basically a toilet seat above a big pit?
Yeah.
And you shit into that. Then eventually they cover it and move them. Apparently there was some guy hiding in those and like watching people like piss and shit.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Check out this asshole with shit coming out of it.
Like,
Did he have like a torch? Like, how would he see?
I have no idea, but apparently they
Lindsay's
caught the guy.
face.
You know the worst part about that too is if there's a guy swimming around in the shit watching people because he's into that, you know he's jacking off at the same time. Yeah.
Not an official jack.
He's just
that
like
was earlier.
he's just like getting shit pelted.
There's got to be poop in
I
his
think
dick
it's like
hole.
his piss coming
So
out and
sorry.
all together.
My
and that
parents are
smell.
watching
There
this.
was
Whose parents are watching
I think
this?
mine are.
I'm
Well, that's.
sorry.
And I'm not sorry to them.
There was a guy that just got busted the other day who
They don't like
pretended
me,
to have
Jeremy.
Down syndrome to get women to come change his diapers because that's what got him off.
That's brilliant though.
Not the direction I thought you were going with that, but yeah.
How many times do you think that works?
It apparently works.
All you need is one.
Like a lot of women in his town would come over and felt bad for him, which
I read that.
people with
I read
syndrome
that.
can wipe themselves.
It's like that opposite.
Also, it's like a physical thing too. Like, how do you fake it?
What do you mean? You
I
shit
mean,
yourself.
You just look at the picture of the guy, you're like, yeah, he doesn't have no. But I guess.
Guess he was convincing.
And that man is our president.
Damn.
He eats the poo poo.
It did the
didn't make
undertone Michael voice.
I didn't make it.
Yeah. Fucking Christ.
Jeremy,
What?
finish your drink.
Michael.
You got that full over. You got 5 minutes left.
This is.
You passed the point of chugging. Just drink it now. You opened it.
This is a lesson in peer pressure. It's what's happening here.
Mad.
This is an after school special. What the fuck?
It's like the principal needs to stand up and.
This.
This is bullshit.
No, this.
All right. I'm with you here.
Michael, you're with
Quiet.
me here.
Quiet, you. Quiet. This is bullshit. We were at the platinum party last night, and these crazy motherfuckers have a thing where it's like you're supposed to drink.
First they do some fucking demon Dr. Seuss
They do
line.
some whatever like chant. It's some like fucking
like some tribal like.
They're shaking shit. There's a mask. Yeah,
One
there's
fish,
a
two
chant.
fish, red
But-
fish, blue fish.
But then they start counting down, and we're there, and I've got the drink ready, and they're
Yeah.
counting down, and I'm waiting to get to zero.
Same.
To drink the drink, and as they're counting down, they're getting angrier and angrier and screaming at us, and I'm like, "Ugh," and I drink at zero, and then they're like, "Oh, you fucking idiot! You drink during the countdown." I was like, "What the fuck sense does that make?"
Talking about.
You don't start at 10, like 10, 9, and you blast off the rocket. You wait till 0, and then you drink it. And they're like, "No, you fucking idiot. You drink during the countdown." I'm like, what the hell is the point of the countdown then? Just tell me drink it and start beating me in the head. It doesn't make any sense at all. It makes no sense. It's like a countdown to death. If you don't drink before 0, they kill you.
It was fucking bizarre.
That just happened right now. They're about to kill you.
What happened?
Holy shit! One of you actually did know Matt Hullum.
I think we're in trouble.
Alfredo, leave now.
You gotta go.
Show's over, everybody. Good night.
Woo!